Beloved David, only the past can dissolve. The real you is waiting for you, and fear belongs to the mind. What you can do is to move your body, dance, do active meditations, express, do whatever you like. It's just a cleansing process. Do not let the fear paralyze you. It belongs to the past. It is not who you really are. It's natural that things come up when you're going to bed. Then the past is knocking on the door. So use your days wisely, with movement and expression. Share whatever is coming up with love. Ananta. Hello, David. Yes, the search is over, but the journey is not over. It is a never-ending journey. There is always an opportunity to grow, to become more relaxed, to get challenged by life circumstances. Please do not see enlightenment as the end. It's just a new beginning. The reason we search is that we know it is there. When the search is finished, there is no reason to go anywhere to get it, but still you may travel around, enjoying your life. From my own experience, it's good to go deep with one teacher, instead of just jumping around. On the other hand, enlightenment is happening all over the planet. But if you wish to go really deep, then it is good to spend some time in silence, together with people who know and who lives this silence. It takes a little time for the body-mind to get used to this, so do not rush it. Also, do not waste your time. Just be on the razor's edge. Live consciously. Don't let the mind take you. You are that. You have always been that. With love, Ananta. Beloved David, being on the razor's edge is like being the vertical while being the horizontal, being the particle while being the rock, being the wave while being the ocean, being the unmoved while being the mover, being the unchanged while being the change. In the beginning we get glimpses, so-called satoris, about who we really are. Once we've tasted the ocean, we want more. The seeking starts. It was here a minute ago. Where is it now? Then we understand that it is always here. It's just the mind that blocks out the total reality. We know that we are the sky. It's just some clouds that stops us from seeing the ever-present blue sky. Living on the razor's edge is about knowing that you are this sky 24 hours a day. First moment when you wake up in the morning, You are the sky. The last moment when you go to sleep, you are the sky. And during your whole day, you know with every cell of your being that you are the sky. Even when you are asleep, you are the sky. Being the sky is being a witnessing consciousness. You are that. You have always been that. Nothing to search for, just to live it. So one side of being a human being is to be that which is never changing. And I use the metaphor of the sky here. Everybody knows what a blue sky looks like. And everybody knows what it looks like when the clouds come. The other side of the same coin is that you're constantly evolving, constantly changing. Life is change. You go on changing forever. You cannot hold on to anything. You are an individuated part of God that is always changing. And change happens when you let go of the previous ideas of who you are. You are dissolving, as you say, but it's not the real you that is dissolving. It's who you thought you were that is dissolving. The new you is always knocking on the door. Living on the razor's edge means knowing your true self, your true home, and not falling into the pitfalls of thoughts, emotions, ideas. Just remembering every moment who you really are. And when things come up from the past, do not deny it, and do not indulge in it. It's a fine balance. And sooner or later you will walk on the razor's edge, not paying any attention to the old mind. You will have a clean and empty mind. The mind is just like a computer with a lot of old programs. Once you've done a recovery, it works fine. You become your own master, and the mind is your servant. Dissolving is scary if you are identified with the mind. But you're not the mind, and you know that. Once the mind is empty, it becomes a friend. You can never fight the mind. Just slowly let the mind know that everything is fine. I'm just not so happy with all the programming. Slowly you take away the old programs. These useless old programs that someone else put there in the first place. Usually unconscious parents. And when it comes to your mother's death, be happy. You have this time to say goodbye. Write down everything that you're grateful for. Everything she did as a mother. She carried you in her womb. She gave the body you're walking around with. Look through your whole life. What else did she give you? Use this time well. If she's available, give it to her. If not, just give it to yourself. You chose to come to this planet. You existed before you entered